Welcome everybody. Just a short video on a startup of my Z900. I'll put the choke on a little bit high when I first started, as you'll hear it rev, and you will notice a rattling noise in that left-hand pipe. It's a PMC exhaust system. It's been on there now since about 2012, and I think it rattled. They got something's loose inside there. It's been like that for a long time, but still don't hear it when you're riding, so it's no big problem. Yeah, it's just a bit of a walk around, give it a bit of a start, give it a few revs. I do have modified baffles, as you might see in the video. It does make a little bit more noise now, but I can quieten it down or put the standard one back in there. They're a complete new set of baffles that I made up. There is another video at the end of this one where I've got the tank and seat off, where I was trying to fix up a fuel leak, which I've ordered a new tap, so hopefully that will fix it. But I'm not keen on fuel dribbling down there when I'm riding along the highway at 110. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe if you can, and like and share it. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you very much again, and hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, there's my Z900, looking clean. Gonna do this startup here now. The motor is dead cold, but I'm living in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, and it's summertime, so you know, it's 25 to 30 degrees anyway. So, but as you can see, it is cold. I'm going to give it a little bit too much choke here, and you can see I've got the fuel off too, because I've got a leaking fuel bowl, so I've had to turn the fuel off. I've got to fix that up. And when it does start, it does rev a little high, as you will notice. Yeah, there's a bit of a rattle coming out of that left-hand exhaust. You can see those modified baffles there that I've made up. They're complete new set. I did have a cover over the plate, but I'm not worried about that. You can see it anyway. No big deal there. Yeah, it's popping and crackling worse than it usually does. It must have an air leak up around the manifold somewhere. It goes away when you get going. It's only there for while it's warming up. I've got that LED parking light in there. You can see it's fairly bright. Still got that fuel off. I'm just turning it back on just to give it a bit to keep it running, but it will run a fair way without fuel. Yeah, those PMC pipes, and they've been rattling like that nearly ever since I put them on. Doesn't take long to warm up here. Close up on those baffles. Don't check my welding out, it's not the best. Got an Avon Road Rider tyre on there, I love it. And Hagon shocks, as you can see. Giving her a few revs here. You will have seen that video I've just put on yesterday of coming onto the highway there. That was giving a little bit of rev, not much. But no, great bike, love it. You can really hear that rattle there. It's really bad. It's not usually this bad. It's I don't know. It's weird. It's on a bit of an angle here, so. But it's never that bad. never seen it rattling like that. Beautiful paintwork. I know it's not the genuine colour, but I think it's a bit better. It's a bit more brighter than the dark diamond brown. But I do have the green paintwork too, so I can change it back. But yeah, look at that baffle. 30mm hole there now instead of 16. I've just had to take the fuel tank off to fix up a leak. For some unknown reason it just started leaking today down out of the bowl. So I've got it fixed, I hope. As you can see, I'm running Dyna coils here. The wires are sort of going up to the front. I've got a K&N filter in there. Sun shining brightly on this engine. There's another Dyna coil there. You can have a trouble fitting this Dyna coil. It does short out. They short out somewhere in there. I've got a rubber grommet in there because they short out to the frame on that right side. I think everyone else would have found the same problem. But other than that, there it is with the tank off. Got the old taco oil leak down in there, of course. It's not bad, but as I said before, that's a Z1 master cylinder for a single disc. Works very well. If you've got brake problems, try that. I think you'll find out that it'll fix it. I switch from a USB there, and I've got another USB just sitting there. You need them these days. And there's my wiring on this side here. I'm running a circuit breaker. I'm running a 20 amp circuit breaker there, so I can just hit the little red button if I lose power. I've still got my fuses in there for the other lights or whatever. There's two more. And of course I'm running I'm using a solid state. You can just see it up in there, a solid state rectifier regulator. Not keen on the charging system on this thing. It's that's why I'm running that light up in there. You notice that light? I haven't got the key there at the moment, but if you see this light here, it shines on. It'll be red if it's not charging, yellow. As you can see there now, it's flashing red. If I was to start it up, which I may be able to.